I don't know, I need to mouse layout there. Well, that's over here. Okay. Now why is sob 56? That does not seem correct. Where am I saving 6 minutes, bro? What's my... It's only for like a minute behind sob in that part. So one of my splits is -3 minutes. I don't know how that works. Yeah, wait, but what? Why is that split -3 minutes? That is so stupid. Right here, it closes 1 minute 43 as the split. I think it's because I added a 1 to 32 and so it gets like confused. That's still really odd. I think I actually have to go into the split file to fix that. Like, oh, hello, who's in chat? So much of it, yeah. Oh wait, hey, fucking hell. I hate how it does that. It fucking shows you all my files, dude. You guys don't need to be seeing that shit. Blindfolded, here we go. Wait, so where are my 5 pass 50 splits? What are you hiding from us? I'm not really hiding anything, it's just none of your fucking business. I didn't ask for it to be showing my file explorer, so why is it showing my file explorer? The rest of this would look fine. So, well actually one of those looks terrible. Holy shit, wait, what? Review 33 to 40. Oh, yes, that's a... That's a 16 reviews. That lost like a minute. That's actually kind of... Okay. Yeah, that all looks fine. So now I need to go open split, edit history. So that's 53. They're actually hiding my 50 splits from me. So they're all stored in my documents, which is good. I don't have any open splits, and then 50 cubes. So 50 cubes is the one that has... No, but I only have 25, 33, 41, and 53 here. I'm so confused. Because I need to edit this. I want like a realistic sum of best. I don't want a -3 split. So it's in components. Why the fuck is it in components, dude? It should be in my split folder. This is the right one, isn't it? Is it? Well, now I'm just a little confused. Oh, those are layout files. What the fuck, dude? Where are these splits? I can't find the file that these splits are for. It should just... Like, there's no way to tell. Like, if I go type, so I'll go outside of my app. My subliminal splits or my entry percentage splits. Blindfolded, multi-blind. It keeps opening 50 splits. What? Dude. What the fuck? Like it's... Like I just opened up my 41 split file. Why is it 50? I swear to God. I opened up 53 and it's... So is that... Oh my God, so is that it? Is this the fucking... It is. Why? Man. Alright, we found it. How do I get rid of best segments? Alright, I have to go through and... You guys can't see any of this. This looks probably incredibly boring. But I'm gonna go through and just... get rid of all these best segment things. There's only 14 of them. Okay. Background noises, I try to identify a cube box. Fair enough. So I've edited these by hand. Okay. Kinda broke it. So now every best segment is just the PB split. Bit annoying. But still showing my fucking file explorer. There you go. It's also only saying 5 completed attempts is actually correct. Never mind. Okay. Right. Guess let's start getting scrannels. Okay. Now I need to get the camera. No, that's what I want to do. Okay, I need to practice arranging my cubes. No, stop, fuck's sake. Oh. Okay, wait, no, never mind. Okay. I need to practice arranging my cubes correctly, because I've had 2 attempts now that I've had something go wrong with my packs, so... So I initially will have them up in this back corner. Hopefully even further over, because you all are in the fucking way. So I'll have them on the back like this. And then take out first 8. Got next 8. Take out next 8. So shuffle it like a little bit like there. Safe spot. Next pack. Now here's the problem. I don't know if I want to put my pack here. Like, cause this is like 32, right? And then I have a short term 16 after this, which are 2 more packs. But I don't know if I want to put this here and then do 16. Or put it there and do 16. Because it's shorter term. So it'd be nice to have it like right here. And also compress my packs a little bit. Yeah. Also, I think this is fine. Like it leaves like by the time these are all, by the time these are gone, there'll be nothing here to mix it up with, and these are back up. And then I'm solving. So I can put these ones over there. Right. So those are all the plus DC that you can just like all that. So what I can now do, that I got this, yeah, you can't see like any of this. Rearrange now you can see the majority of them. Like you can't see like this one. You can kind of see that one. Not this one actually. So there's like 2 here you can't see. The rest of them you can. I was also seeing that I'm not cheating. Then these ones, and I think put them like up the back. Like there. That. And then I think keep putting these like over here. Try to push them to like put them in place. And this and just go up there. And then finally these just go. Okay. That's pretty sensical. As long as I know where all my like rows end in memo, I should be fine. I think one of them was just I completely recalled the wrong pack. But the other one I like kind of forgot where I was in a pack and it all got a bit. I thought that my third cube was where the pack ended, not where the fourth cube is. So that was just a pretty simple mistake. And hopefully I can get. I mean, like with how my other, attempts have been going. It's a bit loud. Like with how my attempts have been going, if you ignore the big fucking mishaps I keep having. So what was the other? So it was this one there, right? Last one I just didn't solve 4 of them. Right, that's right now. As long as I don't make any massive blunders like those, I should be able to get like pretty comfy points. Because I had like 1 memo mistake in that last attempt. It was like one memo mistake, 5 exec errors, or 4 exec errors actually, and then 11 pack DNFs. So yeah, looking good. Hopefully you could still hear me, by the way, because I would have gotten a bit quieter now that I'm like, especially if I talk like this, probably can't. How we sound on the audio. Is it good, understandable background noise? I can hear good. There it is. How are we going today? Got the Australian federal election. The main polls open today. It's pretty sick. I'm pretty sure early voting's been open for the last like week. And I believe there's been like a sizable portion of the population's chosen to give in early votes. But the main big election poll is happening today. Very swaggin'. I am unfortunately like 3 months out, so I wasn't actually able to vote. Unfortunately. I would have liked to. But, so yeah. I have no idea. Oh, did I have an advanced? Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know when the actual vote will be called, or like when it'll be like counted, because this is like the first election I've ever paid attention to. I don't actually know how long it takes into count. So it remains in the air for that. But it looks like most like poll predictions say that
at the very least, Labour is like very comfortably in the lead. Which is comforting. A minority government would be nice as well, but I think it's looking less likely. Yeah, all remains to be seen. They're still counting. And I'm not voting, so that's the Australian update for the day. What's going on with you, Strang? What are you ID a cute box? Could you not just like read the name? Or is it not like, is it like different language? Or, like, the images. Oh, so you don't actually have it. Right. I thought you meant like you had a cube box and you were trying to figure out what cube it belonged to. That's an image. Yeah, right. It's like an Aoshi type box. Yeah, I've got no expertise in that realm. I mean, I can't exactly tell you what an Aoshi box looks like. Oh wait, no, the Aoshi. So I had the Aoshi, so I would know what that looks like. No, it's the Aofu that I don't have. Still be on my shelf. I'll check if I actually have it on my shelf so I can get an idea of what you're looking at. I actually have a lot less cube boxes on that shelf than I remembered. They're probably all packed away somewhere. So I have like my ZGV5, Vin, Clock, and Gigamix boxes. So yo, I'm back. Welcome, Redman. Welcome back. How are we going today? Oh, I advanced scramble. Oh my god, wait, no, those aren't the same scramble. Yeah, I was supposed to say, those two scrambles came right after each other. That is a scam. They are different scrambles, but they have like the exact same big identifying piece on them. Oh my, I'm doing fine. Nothing special. Nothing special is bad. for 21 scrambles, so I haven't actually skipped any scrambles yet.
Can I see my Kibby mix? I'm not sure. Is that like the 2x2 equivalent of a Killer Minx? Because that up there is a Master Killer Minx, so that's like the... That's like the 4x4 version. Which I just have that on display. I don't really solve it, it's not a really great puzzle. I did a blindfolded once and never looked back. And then tried doing Gigaminx and then stopped. I actually can't remember why. I should probably go back and try to do Gigaminx blindfolded again someday. Probably, I don't actually know what I'm gonna do after. Yeah, no, it's basically the one above that is a Megaminx. Boxes are identified. Let's go here. Big Land of Worm 2020 existed. Yeah, wasn't that like a mess? Well, congratulations on Identify. Why is chat delayed? Multiple factors. One, YouTube chat just always is fairly delayed. I don't know why, but in comparison to Twitch, it's always been significantly worse on the delay. Second, I'm from Australia, so that probably plays a part in some way. Internet isn't great. And then also just inevitably stream delay will always exist. There's nothing you can do to stop it, it's just stuff you do to mitigate it. But yeah, I don't do it on purpose, it's just how the internet works. I'll be waiting the multi-blind attempts on Trixie. Oh, my Twitch. I was like, I knew you were talking about me, but I couldn't figure out why you were talking to me like that. No, Trixicon, yeah, of course. Yeah, I probably won't. I've made a bit of progress with Twitch recently. Because I saw, you know how in, also, by the way, my PB in multi-blind is, I think my current PB is 42 out of 50. So that's pretty beatable. I'm actually shocked I haven't beat it yet. I almost had an attempt to beat it like 2 days ago, but I forgot to solve 4 cubes and ended up with 41 out of 50, so quite devastating. But yeah, I probably won't stream on Trixicon because I've been requested. I requested my data because you probably saw a string in Raf's Discord, where Fire posted that video of someone who had the same thing happen and just requested that data from Twitch and then got unbanned. I tried to do the same thing. I did on screen. I have done the same thing. I didn't do it in the same way. Like I didn't make a subject access request. I just asked for my data because you're allowed to do that, and it just seems a lot less legal. First time round, I don't know if I ever mentioned how like incompetent Twitch support was the first time I asked them for it. Where I like, hey, can I have my data? And they were like, yeah, you can have your data if you log into it. Well, no, I was like, can I have my data? I can't log into my account. So they're like, okay, to get your data, log into your account. I'm like, well, I can't do that. And like, well, you're banned. I'm like, yeah, I know that. And then they're like, okay, well, we can't tell people by it. And then I just asked the same question again, and I got through the correct people. And I think they're now downloading and like collecting data. Collating, not collecting, already on the collecting, it's just collating. So I haven't been unbanned yet. My request hasn't been met or been responded to. But hopefully I'll have my data before I get unbanned.
and so I can just do it. So I can actually get some closure. That's all I really want. I just want to know what I did that got me banned, because they told me again that they aren't allowed to tell me why I got banned, or they won't tell me why I got banned. They're beyond payout for it. So they're very stagnant on the fact that they don't like telling people why they're banned. So I'm not getting any closure out of Twitch. So I have to do it myself. I have to get my data and look at my transactions and try and figure out what would constitute fraud that I committed. Because if it is true, if it is true that I committed fraud, I'd like to know where, and know what not to do again. But also there's a chance that I just didn't commit any fraud and got falsely banned and never looked at it again. It's annoying though, because that video that Jill Barrett posted, she posted it like literally like a week before I was able to request reinstatement. So I'd waited 6 months not knowing what to do, and then the moment that I'm just gonna have waited my fucking period out, I get a video from someone saying, hey, this is how you can get your account back. I'm like, annoying as hell. Yeah. They said it should take no more than a month to get the data back to me, but if it is, that's all right. I mean, I specifically asked for a very small period of data. So I think they'd be more inclined to actually provide it fast. Then after my entire Twitch career, it's just a bit. Ooh, some questions here. When did I start keeping? Okay, so I started keeping end of 2022, December 2022. I remember why, because my memory around that period is bad. It's been more than a year, so I have no way of remembering anything. But I don't remember if it was the Mike Boyd video that got me to start cubing again, or it was just I think it was partially one of my friends was cubing and posting their times. It's oh, I think my sister has a Rubik's Cube, so I got it from her and then bought a better one, and then here we are. But I think also that Mike Boyd video pushed me over the edge to learn it blindfolded. I've skipped a scramble somewhere. Lovely. Who inspired me? It would have been my friend who inspired me to actually start keeping again. That's past tense inspired. I don't know if you were asking also who inspires me in this current moment, but I would about that too. And why did I start multi-blind? Because it's blindfolded. It's one of the blindfolded events, and I love the blindfolded events. And so I started deep and good at multi, and then realized that it's fun as hell. And kept at it for a fair amount of time. And I've stuck with it because I think it's a very unique event. It's just a perfectly suited event to the way I like to do stuff. Not only is it blindfolded puzzle solving, which I love. There's no other event where the goal is to do as much as possible. The only other event that you could maybe make an argument is FMC, and I wouldn't agree with that, because at the end of the day, you're making one solution. It's not to make as many solutions as possible, it's just make one solution in the hour. Whereas multi-blind, it's you specifically try to do more cubes in 1 hour. Which I just love that aspect. it makes it makes improvement a lot easier to recognize. Because a lot of times, like, if I save like 2 seconds per cube in some way, like that gives me a whole extra cube. So saving 2 seconds over 2 seconds over an hour for every single cube. Like, it's just so much, like, when you add cubes, it feels like you're improving. It's a lot easier to gauge. I think that's why it actually keeps me motivated. Basic 3 months, yeah. I've also, it's also probably just like, I'm also just like an endurance event person. Like, even when I'm doing stuff sighted, like 5x5 to 7x7 are my favorites. So, yeah, that's got something to do with it. Maybe showcase it. Hey, hold on. You said that at literally the perfect time because I'm scrambling my main right now. So let me. There you go. Okay. You probably could have watched this, so. I don't know what you mean showcase it, but it's the Diantangion V1. It's a fairly old cube. I can't remember what, I think it came out 2019. Though I probably am mistaken. I don't really know that much like sort of information about 3x3s. It's just a nice cube overall. It's got a very unique feel that's very hard to match. That I happen to love. It's also, as String said, String said the opposite. It is a very quiet cube by nature. I think it's a little like dry. It probably needs to be removed, so it's louder than most people's. Yeah, it's because no matter if it's 2019 or another year, like it's not a very like modern sort of advanced cube, so I can't really showcase it. Like, it's here are the pieces and there is a screw inside. And that is all. Thank you for watching my slideshow, listening to my presentation. And literally the exact same thing is true for multi-mains. They're super basic cubes, pretty old, no adjustment system, and do the job. They just sound a lot less. It just sound a lot less. I actually can't wait until I get the cubes from Aston. Like, I feel, I don't know yet, but I feel like I genuinely will like improve exec when I get to meta cubes. Because like, I swear to God, that exec on last sim should have been so much better. I think my final 2 long-term packs had like 22 exec per cube. But then also some of them had like 27. And so it evened out to be like a shit split. What are going to be the new cubes? I think it's going to be a mix of Arceus V5s and Warrior V2s. V2Ms. I've only tried the I think I mentioned this, but I've only tried the RC-MP5. I haven't actually tried the Ori yet, so it's kind of a shot in the dark purchase. But I can't imagine them being so bad that I don't want to use them. Like if genuinely the only reason why I wouldn't want them is if they all felt like these Artheon Supers. Which I really don't like. They are like horrendously blocky and just feel so odd. But I will replace them when I can. And I make my side chest blocker. I will drop that out. I actually recently changed it a little bit because it fell off like multiple times. The magnets just gave out. It was very annoying. I think I lost like 30 seconds each time. Faffing about. Which scramble did I skip? Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Do I see this scramble anywhere? I think. Yeah, this is the skipped scramble. So, and as you can see, I put it on the other side now, magnets, just so gravity, this is stopping instead of just relying on gravity and magnetism. Basically, this is just a super cheap basic harmonica holder. You put, yeah, you can like squeeze that down and make like a gap and put your harmonica on there. Obviously I don't have a harmonica, but what I've also done is like those little metallic spots, they're just basic 3x3 magnets that I've super glued onto the bars and then also onto corresponding bits on the paper. Currently they're just like taped down because I need to quickly change it. And then this is just literally a sheet of paper laminated. It's nothing crazy. Yeah, then that can just snap on. Very good. Snap part. Okay. Okay, here's my, I think my, oh, I never actually promoted this anywhere. Whoops. Completely post stream. There we go. Thank you. I can't find it anymore. Yeah, no, it's nothing too crazy. Just need to search up for harmonica holder. Yeah, there's no specific harmonica holder I recommend because I don't know what one that is. If I do make any recommendation, find one without this big metal piece at the top, like this thick bar, because that makes the paper, it like has to, you can see this, it has to like bend up the back here. Like avoid that. Very pedantic. If you can't, then it's okay. But oh my god, I need to consider. Wait, this is gonna feel a bit uncomfortable. Oh no, that actually feels perfect. Yeah. I think I'm wearing it the correct way around now. I don't think I was ever wearing it the correct way around. I was wearing it with like this. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I'm wearing it correct now. Sub Al perhaps? Fuck no. Like at best this is gonna be like a 102. Like that's Sub-Al is not happening. I think I can kind of guaranteeably say like I'm not gonna 5-pass at side states because I've pretty much got like a week from now to be like sub-houring. Like if I'm not sub-houring by Sunday next week, I will not 5-pass. Because like the problem is I can't just keep practicing 5-pass until side states. Because if I go into side states and I'm still getting like high 59s, or not even consistently sub-houring maybe, then I'm gonna have to cut down to 4-pass on the day. But like the last like 2.5 weeks of practice will all be with safety, or will be heavy safety, and so I'm gonna be like worse off. That's why, because I need to basically get used to it again. Get used to not having that final pass. I mean, yeah, 5-pass is basically just 4-pass, and then I do like a very light mental review without actually tracing it. So it shouldn't change it a whole bunch, but it's still considerations. I might even try like a dynamic system on the day. Like if I can get a good enough split on my like first 1 through 32, I'll like decide in the moment if I do an extra 1 through 32. Or just depending on how the memo feels really. Oh, lovely. I have to reconnect with fucking. I get why it does this. I've never had to open Stream Deck before. I don't know why it's so pedantic about this. There you go. What's your 3-line average? Sub 30. I actually haven't done solos in ages, so I've regressed back to over 30, but I'm pretty much sub 30 at this point. But where sub 30, I have no idea. But somewhere, 20 maybe. Some would argue I average like 26, but I don't. Oh, stop talking. My throat's getting a bit sore. I'm just gonna shut chat. Start the jump. Goodbye. Chat. I will see you in like an hour. What did they? Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna hang up on something on my door so now people don't interrupt me. gonna see a lot of golds today, but they're not gonna be real, so I won't get too hyped if I see gold, as long as I don't see red. I think my final 16 like super slow that attempt. It was like 12 minute winner. That's like quite bad. Like even just improving that alone, I could probably save like 2 minutes. Okay. They're dark fucking vector. Oh my god. Not focus. Oh, I hate these fucking cubes. I don't. Maybe it's the final cube. No. Okay. Well, I've definitely fucked something up again with that final pack. I hate this so much. Yeah, fuck that. Hold on. Fuck! Stop that! Fuck you! Oh my god, this attempt is so bad. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh my god, fuck. Okay. That was something. Okay, no, I was about to say if I got 1 point off PB again. It's 2 plus 2, isn't it? There's another plus 2, was it? Was that that? No, that's that. Holy shit. That memo was cooked, dude. So I finished 28, and then I actually... Yeah, so I had a 10-minute split. That's actually what I wanted. Oh my lord, okay. I'm... What was that? Yeah, Aston literally on the ball. It's something I take to calm my stomach down. Yeah, 1 hour 51. Goddamn. So, and look, I didn't have like a perfect start either. Like, I was only like -3 before the first long terms for the big 32s. 414 1 to 32 is kind of silly. Let's do it. So that is exactly 1 cube away from PRing. Yeah. I need maximum 90 Fs to PR. And then maximum 8, or then maximum 70 Fs to PB. And then maximum 3 Fs to national best, or national record. Okay. So how many of these are Execo? Oh, okay. I don't know how that's happened. Exec. This was a blank from early on. There's DB flip, love to see it. 2 missed flips again. That shit just feels like RNG, to be honest. I don't know what it is. No, so this is... Yeah. Overall, super mid attempt. Yeah, I even lost like 30 seconds on my... Alright. Yeah, this is annoying. I shouldn't be still getting missing flips, but annoyingly, these two are like the hardest to miss. Because obviously DB is at the very back of the queue, but UB you kind of just I just missed this. I don't know why. Like it's directly right there. Yet I still miss it all the fucking time. So what's the score? 40 out of 50. So 30 points in 1 hour 53 seconds because of this +2. This is yeah. No, I just didn't link the first word properly, so I didn't recall it. And then yeah, still a bunch of exit errors, which I'm super unhappy with. I also need the specific cubes I need to set up. That's actually right. Oh shit, did I know? Okay, I could have sworn. Like it's my RSTV fighters, they're so blocky, yet they're still so fucking loose. Like, I don't know. There you go. Yeah, that was a fucking U3 flick, dude. But if I tighten them, they just feel worse. So they're just like they're magnetic, but they're still worse than my Maylongs, honestly. It still only would have. Well, actually, if it didn't get those exit carries, it would have been a 45 out of 50. But that is a lot more copium than I've had last few attempts. Like the rest had valid excuses, but if I just didn't make exit carries, I would have got a 45. That's pretty copium. I would admit. Okie pokey. I don't. Like half of them are lubed, but I don't remember with what. And then half of them aren't because there's 50 and I can't be bothered. Alright. That's okay. It's really nice that I'm starting to cut in on some hours of arrow again. I want to figure out what that would extrapolate to for like not 5 passing. So exec's still kind of bad. So that's probably like mid 24. Yeah, 24.4. Still not really good. It's like a lot better. And like if I just improve my exec split, that's sub-hour, and pretty comfortably so. Like that's literally a second per cube. But what's my 414? So yes, it'll be 3614 memo. Which would be 43. Huh. So that's actually. Yeah, that's like. It's like PB3 memo. Interesting.
Can I have a shout out, please? What do you mean? What would that entail?
That's at entry my sheet. The 5th, I started at like 3:30. Not official. Why did it open? Not official using preliminary rooms. 40 out of 50. 51. 40. Oh, why is it defaulted to best? 40, 28. And then 2024. 2023. Where do I buy my cubes? That's where I buy them. Because I'm sponsored by them. Shocker. They are releasing. They showed this out. They are releasing a new. What do you call it? Bundle, where you can buy groups of 6 or 8 cubes for multi-blind at a slight discount. So I'm just putting it out there. I don't think I've seen any other cube seller doing that. That's pretty fucking cool. If you want your multi-cubes in bulk, but don't want to support, or you want to support a specific place and not just buy them, some wholesaler, that's the place to go. And you got to give me a slight bit of money as well. Anyways. Decent attempt. Nothing crazy, but we take it. I've got nothing left to do, so goodbye. I'll be more consistently practicing as usual, just every other day. I think goal could be like getting a 40 point out before side states. Shouldn't be too hard. I've been on pace for like 3 times now. I'm like, main sponsor. Yeah, kinda. I won't reveal why, but it's kind of silly that I recently started doing it. Anyways.